I'm Kid Hastings, and this is my song, Frame of Mind. A good friend she wrote, it was a godsend, you know, to be left all alone, 1,000 miles from home, left to my own devices. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Shouldn't talk no more, don't open up the door. Only a month more till I'm back at your door. Would it be oh, but I'm not sure. Put me in your frame of mind, even if it's only till July. Keep me with the waters high, disregard my solipsistic sighs. Still miss the trees, the orange and green, your plans are in these. We've always wanted different things, so when we get home, I'll be your routine. Just say you wanna leave, go home further east, to call and say you miss our teens. That's all I wanna see, to lose ourselves in time, to see what we could be. We could be, no, no, no. Put me in your frame of mind, even if it's only till July. Keep me with the waters high, disregard my solipsistic sighs. Frame of Mind is the second to last single before I put out an EP, Golden, in November. And the whole EP is kind of about like moving away from a place of comfort and coming into something that you're really just feeling really out of place at and dealing with that transition. But Frame of Mind is a song, one of the more carefree songs on the album. It's a song that I wrote over this summer in my room. It's about coming back into the place of comfort that you've left and not really knowing whether you would fall back in that easily. And in my case, it was with a certain person, not knowing if I was going to be able to fall back in easily or if it just was going to be different and it would never be the same again. The way that songs usually come about for me, including Frame of Mind, is I have an idea, whether that idea be a chord idea, whether that be a lyrical idea, it's usually not a lyrical idea, or whether it be like a melodic idea. It all starts out on a guitar, and then I put that into, the Logic and DAW, and I kind of just craft like around that, and I produce almost as I write. And so if I have new lyrical ideas or new melodic ideas, like I can throw them in while I'm kind of crafting out this instrumental. The idea for the song came out of one melodic line, and then the whole thing just kind of centered itself around that. And you hear that right at the end of the verse, like the "oh God, I'm not sure," and then right at the end of the chorus, you have the synths going like ba 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 ba. And I kind of formed the whole song around that motif. From that came that vocal melody, and then also the chords, which were all just kind of all played in the same place of like tonic and 4/2, weird jazz flat 2 dominant to 1. But yeah. So some of the inspirations for this song, the verses especially, like I wanted to get like a really tight groove going. I looked a lot at like Sly and the Family Stone and like just how like tight their grooves were and in the pocket, and like some new dudes like this dude Nick Dorian, who's from LA, very good. With the production of this song, I just wanted to get kind of wacky with the synths and just get like the squelchiest synths possible. So all of them have like a super weird cutoff, and they're all like, and then they open up and they get kind of bigger to get into that kind of more like Gus Dapperton sound with the like just absolute wall that comes in the chorus. And the verse is kind of driven by the arpeggiator that goes like whoop, 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 whoop. It's like one of the happier and more upbeat songs ever made. So I was in a pretty decent place when I was making this song. Typically I find myself writing about a bit more heavier stuff, and because I mean for me, and I imagine for a bunch of other people too, it's a lot easier to write about sad shit than it is about happy shit. And so I decided to take, to me, what was a little sad, but then kind of flip it a little bit and kind of put a more optimistic outlook onto it. Because I mean the song itself is about coming back home after a long distance relationship hadn't really worked out, and finally seeing that person again, just not knowing what was going to happen, and rather going at it from a perspective of like, man, this is scaring me and I'm so bummed out about what's going to happen when I see this person. It's more of like I'm excited to see this person and we'll see how it goes kind of thing. It gives a nice kind of like lighter note to the project. And regarding lyrics, put me in your frame of mind is kind of like a plea for the summer, like, hey, I know we weren't together over this past year, but like we're gonna be together all summer, and like what do you or I have to lose? Like let's just hang out this summer. We did. It was fun, and then now it's over again.
She wrote, it was a godsend, to be left all alone, 1,000 miles from home, left to my own devices. Oh no, oh no.
If there's one like poster in this room that you really feel like speaks to you or has a special connection to you or this song or anything, like what would it be?
Pine Grove. You wanna know why? Because I learned the word solipsistic from Pine Grove old friends.
Put me in your friend.